This training will guide you through how the automatic forecast for GoGreen resources works and how to configure forecast costs manually if needed. This applies to GoGreen resource accounts, such as electricity, heating, waste, and towels and linen, as an example. First, go to the PMI profit and loss report for the resources, in this example, electricity, and select the period you would like to forecast. Open the account. The forecast is automatically generated for you for the upcoming months. Now, have a look and see if the forecasted values match your expectations. If the forecast matches your expectations, there is nothing more to do, and you can continue finalizing it. If 1 or 2 months need to be adjusted, then you can do this in the PMI Planning module. Let me show you how. Click the link icon to continue navigating through the forecast settings for detailed adjustments inside the Planning module. When you enter the Planning module, you have 2 sections, one for consumption and one for cost. The forecast consumption is the PMI prediction value pulled from your GoGreen cockpit. Forecast cost is the consumption multiplied by a unit price. Click Forecast Cost to specify the cost parameters for your financial planning. Select and expand the average price per unit to modify the unit cost. For example, for electricity, this is the cost per kilowatt hour. You can now modify the monthly unit price by clicking on the open cells. The pre-populated unit prices in the planning module are calculated to get the total cost. The unit price, in this example 1.30, is calculated by taking last year's total electricity cost for the same month, dividing it by that month's total usage. So let's change the unit price by clicking on the cell. Now the calculation tool shows up on the right-hand side, and you can enter the new unit price. In this case, we change it to €2 as an example. Here, you can choose whether the newly added unit price applies to the current month only or to the remaining period. This gives you more flexibility when working with unit price changes. You have the opportunity to adjust the value or replace it. When changing the unit price, we recommend using the replacing values. In this case, the entered value is the one the system will populate. Adjusting, then the change will be added to the original figures. So we select replacing value and continue. If you would like to see the changes you made, then you can view these under the preview section here. Click Apply, and the changes are now updated in the Planning module. In this case, we changed the unit price from 1.30 to €2. You can also change the total cost instead of adjusting the unit price. Click on the amount in the cell to adjust it. In this scenario, we change the total sum for electricity cost for the selected month. Click Apply and the newly changed value is applied. In this scenario, we change the total sum for electricity cost for the selected month. Note: we recommend updating the unit price to ensure consistency across all modules. Reason: if consumption increases, the total amount will not automatically adjust in months where the total sum has been manually changed. Click Save to store all your forecast changes. Now, the work-in-progress forecasts in the Profit and Loss module have been updated with the new changes. You're now ready to manage the Planning module and confidently implement manual adjustments when necessary. For more information, also ask PIA for assistance, or view our knowledge base. Thank you for watching.